Welcome everybody back to Around the Blocks with Mike Knoxxx. I am your host, Mike Knoxxx. And indeed, I do spell my name with 3 X's because frankly, I am hardcore. No matter how you slice it, dice it, smack it up, flip it, or rub it down, I am hardcore. Yes, people, make sure you tune in, lock into myself over at chairshot.com. Hashtag use your head. Listen, that's where you get all your wrestling fixes. And trust me, you're all a bunch of crackheads when it comes to this wrestling things. Go ahead, come to the Pusher Men over at chairshot.com. Again, hashtag use your head. Also, this show is sponsored to you by BDSIR Radio Network. You can find up all the podcasts, get all the episodes from before, see what all the videos and everything is popping about. Over there, just Google us at Mike Knoxxx. Again, with 3 X's, wherever podcasts are sold, which is absolutely free. And also make sure you follow me at my namesake. I am loud, I speak loud. And fellas, if you ain't gonna get loud, well, that's your fault. Or wherever social media is sold also, which is absolutely free. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. And we are giving it to you, or I keep saying we. I'm so used to being in the barbershop where barbershop talks meets radio. That's the acronym to the BDSIR networks. Soul in Sports. We'll be back, y'all. It's football time. We'll be back. Right now, we are Around the Blocks with Mike Knoxxx on the road down the highway to hell, which is SummerSlam in Toronto. And we had some good and we had some bad in the WWE this week. Starting with SmackDown. Welcome everybody back to the program. Thanks for joining us. SmackDown, Raw. What did you think over the weekend? Today, I'll come before you. I'm confused, which is normally what we are as WWE fans. Confused about what we saw. I'm indifferent, shall I say. Not confused. I feel indifferent. Stone Cold Kevin Owens? Are you here for that? Can you accept that? Is it okay? Is there anything sacred in professional wrestling? These are questions you have to ask yourself. Questions I'm asking you. Comment below. Let me know, like my man Jeremy Johns would say. Stone Cold Kevin Owens, are you here for it? Okay, I saw the painting on the wall. I tried to put the wool over my eyes because I try to live wrestling like a child. I want to be surprised. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to fight about it. I just want to enjoy what I'm watching. Kind of like I enjoyed Power Rangers when it came out, which ain't getting a sequel from those casts. Shame on you. That was a good movies. All right, but that's how I am about this Stone Cold Kevin Owens. Also, this Brock Lesnar winning the Universal Championship. I can take it if he's here full time. When I mean full time, give me 100 dates. I'm okay with Brock 100 dates. If you could have Brock for 100 dates for the next 3 years, can you be happy with that, Brock? That gives you pay-per-views and Mondays, right? That gives you that. That's all we ask. I don't have to have him all the time. I don't have to have Brock Lesnar defend every week, guys. We've had this discussion. So as Brock wins it, I'm thinking, okay, here goes something new they can give us. They give us this 10-man, which again, guys, I love wrestling. We all have our things about. I love battle royals. So they give us this 10-man battle royal. Winner gets #1 contenders match, and we get Seth versus Brock again. Sound like we took some steps backwards, right? I'm confused. Who would you want to see in this? I'll tell you who I want to see in this. Then also, we did the name I just, Afro mentioned. Bray Wyatt and the Firefly Funhouse shows up on Monday Night Raw. Damn! I don't have many impressions, but I think I do a pretty damn good Ron. Damn! I think I do a pretty good damn Ron Simmons. Bray Wyatt is here. I'm here for it. That's some of the good. I'm not going to necessarily want to talk about the bad. Talk about the bad. Including some things. All right? I like Cesaro. I love Cesaro. But on SmackDown, we have this State of the Union. Stone Cold Kevin Owens is barred from the building, which means it's the same thing. I'm okay. I don't know. I'm going to tell you. And you get to talk freely. I like what I got from Charlotte talking freely. That's just me. Charlotte Flair's the greatest women wrestler of all time. And you can tweet me, DM me, at me all you want to about Tessa Blanchard. I have nothing, zero negative to say about Tessa Blanchard. Just in my opinion, she ain't been there or done that. Fucking niggas telling me. She the only woman walking around the street with all them titles. All right? So, there it is. SmackDown. Daniel Bryan's, he came to make a declaration, but it never got out. But we got good and bad things from SmackDown and Raw. So I'm going to go back to Raw, and I get to all your questions and comments momentarily, and thank you all for coming. Huggo, what's going on? Talk to you also, partner. All right? But Raw, let's go back a little bit. I already gave you the inserts, so we're getting a rematch at SummerSlam, right? But you have this Battle Royal. You have the potential of making something great happen. You give me Bobby Lashley, Cesaro, Braun Strowman, Sami Zayn, Big E, Randy Orton, Baron Corbin, Rey Mysterio, and Seth Rollins. Was it wrong for me to want Bobby Lashley? Is that too much to ask for? This has nothing to do with race. This is my wrestling. Why have we not gotten certain matches that you could have gave us out of this 10-man Battle Royal? WWE, Paul Heyman. Give me Orton versus Brock. I'm there for that. If anybody can beat Brock with one move or two moves out of nowhere, it's an RKO. Give me Randy Orton. Now, if you want to stay with the big guys and they all say Vince likes the big, okay, then you go Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. The backgrounds are completely almost similar as far as the MMA is concerned. When I say background, both college wrestlers, but, one went the way of the armed services. And you go at it, as he referred to upon me, in the Brocktagon. Okay? Sell that. I could have took anybody but Seth freaking Rollins. You have endless possibilities. If you're going to give me Brock for 100 dates for the next 3 years, give me something fresh. Give me something new. I've already ran the line from DMX. Been there or done that. And done that. Why? Again, I know what we got to say. What I got to say to you also is, let's wait to see what happens. But I don't want to wait to see what happens. Why? Why do I have to have Seth Rollins? That's not a good thing from Raw. Bray Wyatt was a good thing from Raw. It was so awesome. It was so fantastic. Damn it, it was creepy. Because it happened on Finn Balor's match. Okay? I'm here for that. I'm here for Finn. I am here for Finn. I'm even here for Finn more against Bray freaking Wyatt and the Fire 500. That stuff was creepy, people. Don't tell me that it wasn't. It was awesome. We waited for it. We got it. It delivered. I know most of you guys aren't used to delivering, but I'm always up all night. Just saying. All right. Ricochet and the Usos defeat Robert Roode in the Revival 2 out of 3 falls match. That was whack. That match, first fall, I swear, the bell rang. I looked up, the bell rang. But the bell rang. He stuck in the pole. But the bell rang. I don't get that one. Viking Raiders defeat some jobbers. Even my kids come and say, oh, they won. They know that's happening. Cedric Alexander defeats Drew McIntyre. Here's where I'm indifferent. Drew McIntyre should not be losing to Cedric Alexander. I like Cedric Alexander, but I hate when they do big guy, little guy stuff. I get what the 1-2-3 kid did, but the 1-2-3 kid is now X-Pac and has a support animal, and he's a nicer fella, Rey Mysterios have come and they've gone. It's there. I get it, but it's too soon. I get it's wrestling, but it's too soon. Okay? So, and I like Cedric. I like Cedric a lot. But Drew's supposed to be the guy that's supposed to challenge a Brock. That's supposed to be beating a Roman. That's supposed to be the heel that gets over. So if you're going to bring back whatever it is you're going to bring back, he's a guy that can be your stable. To me, he should be the Sheamus of this generation right now. You didn't have to like Sheamus, but Sheamus got everything and he got nothing at the same time. Nothing was long, but he won it all. And that's what Drew McIntyre should be, in my opinion. Get to your question in the comments momentarily. 24/7 championship. Listen, R-Truth is the greatest thing in Monday Night Raw, in Raw right now, period. Leaving it right there. You don't like R-Truth, then you're crazy. Entertaining. The Club defeat Lucha House Party. Dolph Ziggler requested on the Miz. That just Raw was blah. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Those are my notes from Raw. Then I'm going to SmackDown. I'm answering these questions and answering the questions that I asked you about. Are you here for certain things? Aleister Black defeats Cesaro after Cesaro comes out in the town hall meeting to question a rematch. Come on, he's supposed to win that one, right? I'm still here for it. They're giving me great hard-hitting matches. I love both guys. I'm just a Cesaro guy, although I'm an Aleister Black guy. You guys know me. We've been with you for the last 10 years over BDSIR Network. And again, this show is brought to you by thechairshot.com. Hashtag use your head. All right. But Charlotte Flair defeats Liv Morgan in a submission match, but I don't know why that match even took place. Liv Morgan grabs the microphone and said, when I come back, I'm going to be, well, you know, serious or for real. Let's Liv. I will never take you serious. Ember Moon and hey, we want some Bayley. A lot of ass in those ring between those two girls. Take on Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville and beat those girls. Daniel Bryan failed to deliver his match type career altering announcement thanks to the New Day jumping in because New Day rocks. All right. Samoa Joe and Elias and Randy Orton defeat the New Day via pinfall. The women's tag team championships. The Kabari Warriors defeat the Iconics via countout, so no title change. And Apollo Crews defeats Andrade in a very, very good match. Friday the best night on Raw, on SmackDown. So the question I asked you, the question is here before you, is how did you feel about the two programs? Because I am very, very confused and indifferent upon them. Because you come out 2 weeks. I mean, it wasn't they didn't deliver. And I'm not the guy who's going to say you need to be hard-hitting every single week, but I know some of you guys out there are. So for me, they were average shows, but I want good to be. They had great moments, at least Raw to me. To me, this week, I thought that Raw beat SmackDown. And it's not often you get to say that, but I thought Raw beat SmackDown. I wanted to see a little bit more with the Shane McMahon situation. I love the ending of it where Kevin Owens does get in a match against Dolph Ziggler. Everybody's at ringside. Shane pulls him out. He comes, he stuns him, and he leaves the building. That brings me to this. Stone Cold Kevin Owens. Is it too soon? Can you, will you support a Stone Cold Kevin Owens? I'm going to read your comments in a second. Excuse me, because I'm okay with it. I don't like it. Here's the thing I don't like about it. I don't think Kevin Owens needs it. I think Kevin Owens can be the Kevin Steen I know from Ring of Honor, be what he has been when he was in NXT, what he was in his first 2 years here with the company, when I'm buying KO Manias and KO Mania 2 shirts, and then KO Mania 3 shirts, and then all of a sudden Kofi Mania happens, so I can't get my KO Mania 4 shirt, right? So I'm here for the first 2 years of Kevin Owens, especially coming up from NXT. He doesn't need to get over on the company Stone Cold way. But I'm here for it because if anybody can do it, it's Kevin Owens, right? Like, do you think that Kevin can pull? I don't think he's going to be throwing up the birds and all those kind of things. We're still in the, PG-ish era and what they're doing. But we do really want to get more realistic. You want to get Shane off TV. All the best in the world stuff that got people really having a bunch of heat on Shane McMahon. This is perfect. This gets you to get behind Kevin. It should anyway, right? So it gets you to get behind Kevin Owens and then beating Shane McMahon and taking back the throne for the fans, right? Let's see where that goes. Let's see what we got right here. Jason Montgomery. Yeah, really confused because they are giving it right back to Seth Rollins. Nothing changed. Nobody wants to see Seth versus Brock again. I concur, my dear fella. Yeah, really confused. I just, say that double printed it. Luis, what's going on, my man? how I like to fight. How did you like Fight for the Fallen? I started watching it, and then I got to the Omega match, got to the alert, and had to pause and it hopped on me from there. And then why did you not need Brock? And by the way, we don't need Brock as champion again. My Fight for the Fallen review is what I did in the weekend when I did the Extreme Rules. Go back, listen to that one, Louise. Okay, thought it was okay. And again, yeah, you may not be. Brock's credible. Brock is a credible champion. You gotta go with somebody. The thing is that I'm not here for Seth versus Brock, but I'm here for anybody else versus Brock having that title. And like I said, I'd have win for McIntyre, which is not going to happen. Even Paul Heyman put out the guy I want to see Cesaro. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. But I could have got a Bobby Lashley. I could have been okay even with the Braun Strowman coming back in the picture, although I don't want to see Braun Strowman there. I think Braun's too green. Okay, but Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton. I mean, I know you guys may not want to see Randy, but I'm taking Randy in that position, in that spot. Randy can tame the beast and become legend killer Randy Orton, right? So I'm here for that. What's going on, Mo_Eaton? Randy got a good crowd reaction. He did, because it's Randy. Randy always gets what he wants. Yeah, remember when Rock bloodied Randy? I think Randy deserves the match against him. I go, yeah, that's for sure. You put Rock, but I think you meant Brock. So he determined him, he dominated him in that match. He did. It was creepy. Talking about the Firefly Funhouse, Uncle Elder Williams. Listen, it was good. It came across, that mask is creepy. It's very creepy, is that mask. I'm here for everything Bray freaking Bray Wyatt. Jason Michael Campbell back again. Yeah, I remember the lighting kids back in the day in the GWF. He was something back in 17 years old. Good stuff. You get a lot. They're right. Do you think Kevin Owens what becomes a Stone Cold Story? Yeah, that's exactly. I had a friend of mine pointed out, and I don't want to say, I don't want to take from giving Scotty the credit. All right, Scotty. It's just, you know me, I'm indifferent when it comes to wrestling. So I don't try to listen to what's out there, right? I heard it, I thought, and I knew they couldn't go where the people thought they were going, which was a CM Punk-esque thing. I knew they wouldn't go there just this fast. But I got to ask you the question, do you think it'll work? How about that? Do you think the Stone Cold Kevin Owens will work? And will you get behind this? Here's the thing with wrestling fans. Wrestling fans right now are more at a fever pitch hate against each other than they've ever been. The lines are drawn so bad. This past weekend was so ridiculous between AEW and WWE. Because if you are the wrestling fan that I hope is listening to this and shares my videos and comments and talks with me and things like that, then you know that I'm here for both programs. But the fan base that says Fight for the Fallen was trash, shut up. People who say that Extreme Rules was trash, shut up. Shut up and shut up, because both shows were good. Why can't you enjoy this and enjoy that and not try to merge them together? Part of Collider Live. I'm a big Collider movie. My YouTube people, I watch my reviewers. I like Collider movies. I like John Campia. I comment below. Let me know Jeremy Johns all the time. The Schmoes, which is part of Colliders. My man, what's his name? Purple Magic. I like, those are my guys I go to. All right. So, but on Collider Live, okay, Chris Jericho had an interview, and he talked about, in this interview, he brought up, the CM Punk and the crowds and stuff. He says, no, we're not fooling ourselves thinking we're going to have 15,000 people every event. We're going after the 3,000, 5,000 events, pack the house, make it look good, and get it across on television. He says, no, I'm not one of the guys in the back, but this is the vision that I was told we have. Okay. And he also says that, we're not going after the CM. Do we need him? No. Will we take him? It's good to see what he has in the ring. And talking about CM Punk. So we don't want to be WCW and TNT and Impact Wrestling where we're getting guys to come over. We have to build the guys we got, like MJF and Jungle Boy and the younger guys who are 23, and get to a different demographic. So when I watch AEW, I watch it as a unique package. I don't want it to be guys jumping ships. Even the guys who couldn't get over, they don't need to jump ship. So it was good for what it was. Extreme Rules was great for what it was. So I don't want to be that wrestling fan that's in between them both. Watch them all. But so I'm enjoying that part of the aspect of things. Owens doesn't need the stunner. I don't, and that's another thing. I don't like the stunner. So if you want to give him the Austin thing, fine. But to go all the way with the stunner, like, as long as he still does the pump up power bomb that be his signature move, and it still does the power bomb on the outside of their apron as another signature move, then I'm okay. I'll be okay with it. But just don't stun him and then be done. I still think they see the same Kevin Owens wrestle the same kind of way. And although I don't like it, whatever. But to keep going, what you had to say there, page one, use the stunner, nor does he need to get over. Well, don't they all need to, are you saying he doesn't need to get over because it's already over? Because, or are you just saying you don't like it because you don't like Kevin Owens? So just to clarify that one. We've seen that already. He's evolving, but he needs to do it and just be, yeah, okay, you just answered the same question, but I kept reading, and just be Kevin Owens. I agree with that. He doesn't need to be Stone Cold. 100%. That's what I said. I agree. But we need someone who's going to be on every week on Raw and SmackDown. That's someone who's going to be appearing I said, if you have. So follow me. You're going to get Brock every pay-per-view and every Monday night, or where they put him. You're going to get him once a week on TV, and you're going to get him at pay-per-views. You're going to get him once a week on TV and pay-per-views. Now, do I need Brock for me? Talking for me. For stomping grounds. Just going to throw a pay-per-view out there. No. Give me Brock at my big 4, which is now you can try to say your big 6 or 7. Give me Brock 8 of the 12 pay-per-views they do. 8, maybe 9 of the pay-per-views they do. And once a week for the next 3 years. Why would I not take that? Brock is money. Brock has never given you a bad, well, I won't say never. Never say never. Brock's good in the ring. Brock is big time. Brock is big time. K and me, I do not mind him being a Stone Cold like superstar. I just don't like him using the stunner. Agree with that as well. I'm down to see Randy as champ. Yes, I like Kevin Owens, but I am a Shane McMahon mark. You know what? I am also a Shane McMahon mark. And I do take offense when certain people talk about Shane McMahon. And I even got into, I even love, I have to admit it, best in the world. I'll be like, yo, Shane, get me. I'm going to try right here. Shane McMahon. Right? I said it all backwards. Get my point. Let me get that job. I got you. Bring me on the road with you. I'll be your non-Virgil. Which means I won't be a punk. All right. So what else we got going on here? There are going to have to still a few WWE guys. A few. What is a few, KME? I'm saying 5. I'm saying 5. That's almost equivalent to where Impact was, right? In the beginning, when they took Christian, right? And then you had the few come over after Christian came over. 4 to 5 tops, in my opinion. Extreme Rules was great. What's going on, Wale? Dolph did a poor job selling the stunner. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Uncle Elder Williams, because I felt the same way. And I said when I saw it, well, is he trying something different? Right? Because to me, Dolph Ziggler is one of the best sellers in wrestling history. All right. Dolph sells me. He's a top 5. He's a top 5. He is on the Mount Rushmore of selling in professional wrestling, in my opinion. It's Dolph Ziggler. You don't have to like the man. You don't have to like his gimmick. You can hate his name. In that ring, he sells. All right. But with that stunner, I said, I did pause for questioning and thinking about that one. My feeling of Brock has changed. I respect him now. Well, now what the? All right. I respect him now because I don't like the route WWE is going. I'd rather have Brock as champion. Okay. In which way? Elaborate on that one. My feelings are Brock has changed. Why did your stuff keep repeating itself? Jason Michael Campbell. Shane is a dweeb. I knew he was going to say that. You've been saying that for years. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boo! You. All right. I'm going to have to watch this again. I am watching it on my phone and it rang. Okay. Well, good stuff. Funny for you. But the best in the world, Shane McMahon, is not a dweeb. But again, I go into that just one more time, and I want to get your Bray stuff real fast. Because again, comment below, let me know. Are you here for Bray Wyatt? Do you have confidence in what they can start to bring to the table? Or are you done with them completely? Like, are you starting to say, let me watch, let me see, you know who's backstage writing? They've had some roller coaster ups and shows. To me, no show has been bad, right? To me, no show has been bad. I'm here for the Revival still being champion. The things I don't like is I don't like Cesaro losing both titles. I mean, both matches against Aleister Black, but you got to build Aleister Black. So I'm here for it. Give me a 2 out of 3. Give me the Benoit-esque kind of thing with him. And Cesaro, you notice the ratings on the wall. So you thought about it too. This is the show for the intelligent wrestling fan on churchshot.com. #, use your head, BDSIR networks, all the podcasts. Okay. You're going to get that. So give me the best out of 7 right here. I need to see something from that. And I'm okay with that. That stuff you don't go away from. You have 2 great wrestlers that can go this good in the ring. You can always do a best of 7. It sells. We're wrestling fans. We're here for that shit. Dolph is definitely good. I feel like if used properly, he can be a modern. See, and that's why people don't like him, Louise. You throw out that name, and people just shit their pants. You cannot throw out somebody being Shawn Michaels. He is my favorite wrestler of all time. Then Bret the Hitman Hart. Okay? I love Shawn Michaels. I do. I'm a Shawn Michaels supermark. You can't compare somebody to him. And I'm here for that. I agree with you. I think you could do it. They tried to do it, but fans will not let it happen. And that's the problem. Okay, I remember people always saying, this is a very valid point as well. His name, Dolph Ziggler. It's too late to change his name. They've invested 10 plus years into the man's name. They're not going to change his name. That's who he is. And because of that, he can't get over. It's what it is. Remember, he was a Spear Squad. His ceiling, he's reached his brass rank. Okay, that's just what it is. AEW needs like 3 to 5 popular W guys. Use them, bringing them up in the products and in the building on their own talent is what unrealistic for them to think they can do. Any WWE guys. So let's take what people thought the bar. I mean, not the bar. They're not the bar. I apologize. The club. But then you go to chairshot.com, a great article about what are you as a fan, what's better? Or do you hold against them rather when they go for the money versus your creative control? Which would you do? The money or creative control? And I think when you're at a certain age, especially now that they're looking to want to turn the corner, so they put the club back together. So they're not going to go. I personally would take the money. But I'm also not a wrestler. So that's not my line of expertise, if you will, so to speak, of my art, talent. So for me, I would take the money, but I'm not them. So name me a couple guys. Maybe would Tyler Breeze be okay over there? Is he not a big enough name? Because Sean Spears, the perfect 10, he's definitely not to me. Okay, so what top 3? When you say top guys, you mean like who? Who are you going to take that even can be conceivable to go to AEW? I feel Bret won Sean too. So I got him. Here's my reason why. You watch me, wrestling to me is storyline. And Shawn Michaels is a better microphone, is better on the mic than Bret Hart. And that's literally what goes for me there. And then when he did go to that USA versus Canada stuff, despite what it was, despite DX being what it was, I know everybody, this is what I can't stand either, right? It's like the OJ thing. Oh, I knew OJ was guilty. You were black. Everybody thought OJ was innocent back then. We didn't care if he was guilty. He was just a black man on TV. We thought they were framing and people said OJ. Whatever, right? So when you go with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels, and they going at that thing, everybody liked DX back then. You could say you didn't, but you were. And again, I'm a Shawn mark. And it's just like they went that US Canada thing. I was like, hey, it's my country versus Canada. So I went with USA. So that's where my tie kind of turned and went to Shawn Michaels, even though I still think Bret Hart's better in the squared circle. How about that? Welcome to the program, Jonathan. How about, what does it say? How about Chavo Guerrero's Candy? What the hell does that even mean? Oh, Jesus, I remember him being a Spirit Squad member. See, you're like that. You like that. But SmackDown, Raw, they both delivered. To me, Raw better than SmackDown. But now I ask you, what's next for Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor? I'm big on that. I want to see that. Why? I have no damn idea. But they've always tried to do a creepy character, and it never gets over. That's why Taker is still there. You know, it's still the comic book-esque of wrestling. And if respected enough by fans, here's something with fans. You choose, you pick and choose. You know, like, I never forget when they came out, and, you know, Dream came out and everybody wants to rip the character. Well, this guy's not selling. That guy's not getting over. And I remember they come out saying, what about the rest of themselves not doing their job to get their character over? Everybody thinks that that guy who's over, is it just them? No, we get guys like AJ Styles. No matter where he goes, he's going to be AJ Styles. You're going to get some more John Ray goes, he's going to be AJ Styles. But Prince Puma wasn't just Prince Puma, and now Ricochet is a name. God put a face with a name. Just saying, just a few names out there. Brett was a better ring technician, but HBK had more complete wrestler. Whew. Okay. I can feel that. Yes. The creepy versus the demon. See, you're feeling what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? The demon has had no one to go against. 0 people to really go against. He would just come on out and just do his thing. And the demon has never lost. You know that, right? Demon Finn Balor is undefeated. Can Fiery 5 Funhouse? They thought about getting it before. This now, I know it came in my mind, and I apologize. We never got Taker versus Sting. This is the closest we're going to get. I'm sorry. This is the closest we're going to get. And then my wife is calling while I'm live on air. The kids will come outside right now to help with the groceries, okay? All right. She hung up on me because she knew I was at home. Hey, kids, go help your mother. See what happens when you're on live? It's all right. So I almost gave the phone number out too. Now she's so sorry. It's okay. It happens. Kids, go help your mother. All right. So, Taker, Sting, bootleg, Firefly Funhouse, creepy zombie, whatever hell guy versus the demon. There it is. You're getting it. And in one corner is Sting, and then the other corner is the Undertaker. I'm here for all that. All right, I'm here for that. I like the two companies having bidding wars for guys. Whether a company wants a superstar, will cough it up and up the dough. See, you know what? I'm good. I am okay with that. I'm not going to deny that I'm not here for them fighting for talent. I said I don't think there is a competition other than between talent. But I also like what Jericho said. And the biggest problem. So you guys, and I can't say you guys because I'm in that. What we wanted you to take these guys who are not getting over, bring them to AEW, show their real talent that we like them for, that we've seen the glimpses of them having before, and get that over. That's why we want the bidding war. But I also understand the other side of the coin when Jericho says you got to start fresh. And that's been the problem, that you get guys to get recycled, and the talent doesn't grow. And then these guys have been here for so long and the talent doesn't grow. To me, that's why I still say NXT is the best for my product. Yes, it's an AEW marketed brand product, but it's a completely different wrestling package that I'm getting from their main stories. I'm here for NXT for those kind of reasons. It would be dope to see Bray versus Demon, but neither one of them can afford to lose. Whew! Damn. And that is also the dilemma. So how about we propose buried alive matches again, right? When Taker lost buried alive matches, he didn't get buried alive. Follow me. Because he always got over. He got over twice from buried alive matches. The hand coming through the grave, right? And then when he shows up on the thing and goes up, right? And he's in the coffin, or the coffin match, right? I'm here for those things. I can bid for that. But you are athlete. Neither one could afford to lose. And that is very, very dangerous there because, or can I say, I feel you, but then I also take you a step further. Why do somebody has to lose, right? So, because if you bring pitting one against the other one automatically elevates, and the other one automatically gets demoted. So how do you get that person back elevated? That is the question. Slippery slope. Good. Best question of the day. Best question of the day. Love that question right there. And that statement rather. Where's that? Close that. All right. But they fought already. I mean, granted, a new version of Wyatt. Yeah, but so what? Everybody fights. Come on, man. Everybody fights. Everybody fights. It's about who's your dance partner. I had segments. I'm going to bring them back. I've just been doing these reviews and I'm trying to get back reacclimated, but I'm going to bring back who, let's dance. All right. Everybody has a dance partner. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Word of the streets is Finn is about to take a 2-month sabbatical. What's going on, Ashley? Well, you know what, Cammy? That's sad because I don't care about the word on the street. The word on my TV is why is he taking 2 weeks? I don't care. Why? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the word. When it's gone, it's gone. He wrote out. He wrote out. He wrote out. And then I know that we have people, and I'm nothing against it. This is nothing against it. I know people love to see and know what's going on. Some people, that's their wrestling. I want to know what's going on, where they're going, who they with, who they're dating. I want to know all that. Me, I don't. Because to me, that's what messed up a part of wrestling that I had enjoyed. Yeah, it's cool to be like, yo, he's knocking her off. I'm cool for that kind of stuff. I do think they should be more character driven on social media where we don't see them together and partying and all that kind of stuff. I do think they shouldn't do that. But I'm not here. I'm no longer a subscriber. That's why I would say hashtag to the dirt sheets. And some of the dirt sheets, it's not all trash, especially about stuff like what you're probably giving me about him being gone. But that's stuff that I personally don't ever care to want to know, don't want to know. And that's just what it is for me. But I'm here for that. But guys, I'm gonna get right out of here. Do me a favor, share this show with all your wrestling groups, with all your wrestling friends, and let them know I'm back. It's gonna be better. Coming back next week, gonna have my segments brought back because that's a good one. That is a very good one there, and that nobody could lose between the Demon and whatever the hell we call him, Bray Wyatt. Okay. What comes out of Seth and Brock? I notice I kind of skipped that a little bit. Like I dabbed in, but I don't understand why we have Seth Rollins in this picture. I just don't. It'd been one thing if I just don't. Is Paul Heyman going to help Seth Rollins? Like I just don't. I don't get it. I just don't get that. The only reason why I still watch wrestling is because of the backstage drama. Is more interesting. And no, there's nothing. That's people are that way. And like I say, there's still intriguing things about it. I'm not going to deny that. You know what I mean? I just think, and you're a professor. That's what we call you, Professor KME, which is technically your real name, right? But you can watch wrestling and not let it affect the character. You know what I mean? Everybody can't do that, and for me, that takes away the complete originality about the product. But guys, I'm about to get up out of here. Gonna go help the wife. That's all she called while I was loving her with these groceries. It's been real. We are back around the blocks with Mike Knoxx, featured on thechairshot.com. Hashtag use your head. BDSR Radio Networks. Also, New Twist Network. Also, newtwist.com to be on their podcast channel as well. BDSR Networks and at Mike Knoxx on Instagram, Twitter, wherever social media is sold, which is absolutely free. Get at me. Spread the love. Don't like it? Listen anyway, y'all. We out of here. Peace.